Hey, what's up, guys? I was having an issue with this X3 2015 X3 with an N55 engine. So what would happen every time you open the door or unlock the doors, you would hear a noise coming from the engine underneath the valve cover. So I found out it was the Valvetronic motor. Replaced it. As you can see, there's the new one, here's the old one. Basically, what you have to do is you need to remove the two injectors. In my case, I didn't have to remove number 1 and number 2 injectors, so I just removed number 3 and number 4 injectors, and I also removed this right here, and I was able to access the 3 bolts that's holding the motor. I would say it would probably be easier to remove number 1 and number 2 injectors if you're afraid that you might drop the bolt, because the bolt on the right top, you know, you'll also need a long you need a long T27 to remove the 3 bolts. Speaking about, this is the old one. 1, 2, 3. Also the same T27, there's a bolt right here and one right there. That's after you remove the 2 injectors here and the 2 injectors there. There's 2 bolts holding that. Also, you need a 10mm to remove these 2, and 2 goes right here as well. This, you need a 13mm to hold this shaft right here, so that way nothing moves. Also, you need a T25 to back this while you're holding it to retract the motor. Right underneath, after remove number 3 and number 4 injectors, there's going to be 2 stoppers. It's I believe a 12mm 2 stoppers that's holding. Can't really see it now, but once you remove this, you'll be able to see it as you're rotating the shaft. You're holding the shaft here with one hand, and the other hand you're spinning the motor whichever direction that you want, like this, and then you will be able to get access to the stoppers, and you can remove both of them, so that way you can spin the shaft, this shaft right here, whichever way that you would like to get the motor out. Motor, you basically hold on to the shaft right here. I'm using a 13mm. I feel like maybe a 12. No, I think a 12 or 13 is good. You'll hold it, basically make sure you apply some tension, and you just put everything out the way. This will be up, that will be off, and you basically just lower the motor, and then you're going to need that T25 again to help you make the adjustment, so to help the gear catch up to the teeth of that. And that's it. That's really basically it. And don't forget, this is the oil feed. This will have to be removed as well when doing this job, so make sure you put it back. What I did, I didn't replace it, so I just took a brake cleaner and I just spray it and make sure I see that it was not clogged. Be very careful because the shaft is under tension. All right, thanks for watching.